if this past year has been anything to go by, I know that we'll be supporting people who've been the victims of vicious homophobic assaults in our local area. I know we'll be supporting people who seek counselling to address issues they're confronting about their sexual or gender identity. I know we'll be supporting families who are confronting HIV stigma on a daily basis because of where they live. I know that we'll be supporting people with issues around immigration. I know that we'll be supporting men who are engaged in chemsex as they also undergo counselling related to their historic sexual abuse. I know we'll be supporting people with disabilities who are experiencing access issues. And I know we'll be supporting young people who are acting in dangerous ways because they believe they are not being heard. We'll also be supporting women experiencing real hardship who need access to food banks. And we'll be supporting children, young people and vulnerable adults who need to be safeguarded. We'll also be supporting people with learning disabilities in need of an advocate and community groups who want to become a charity. But we'll also be seeking support to counter community members who attack our charity as being a nest of pedophilia, as has happened recently in Kent, where we've sought the support of the Police and Crime Commissioner. And I know all that because all of those are either safeguarding reports or conversations I've had with service users, volunteers or staff of things that have happened during this last year. And I know they'll happen this year, but by the same token, we'll also be supporting groups of young people who want to produce books of poetry. And we'll be supporting groups of Latino men who want to make a film. And we'll be supporting service users who want to lobby and campaign about their experiences of comorbidities. We'll be supporting staff who aspire to be international representatives, and we'll be supporting volunteers who want to engage their passion for gardening. We'll also be supporting groups of service users who want to fundraise for our charity, and service users who aspire to independent living. We'll support volunteers who aspire to work, and staff who commit to volunteering outside this charity. And finally, and this is with myself in mind, we'll be supporting people who want to share their passion for history and not just the history of this charity. And I think that's where we are this year. It's that balancing act between hardship and goodwill, between perceptions and realities, and between deficits and aspirations. And that's the focus of our strategic plan. And I think, as Gwen has pointed out, as we move forward over the next year and next 5 years, that we have a real focus on aspirations, and our strategic plan places us perfectly to realise our aspirations as a charity. We've also been able to, in the last 6 months, with the support of a whole range of staff, we've been able to drill down and produce business plans and domain working groups and balance scorecards to actually activate our strategic plan. And none of that would have happened without our board. Because it's the board that, for me and the whole charity, has provided the impetus and the advice and the clarity to achieve this new strategic direction, where we will get this balance between deficits and aspirations. And it's been the staff and volunteers and service users who, I think, in the last 6 months particularly, who have really brought that strategic plan to life. So I say bring on 2019, 2020. I think it's going to be another bumper year for Metro, and I know we'll continue to grow and achieve. Thank you all very much.